I mean, I know the one trick that I really like is the butt slide down the hubbas and stuff. Like, to me, I've never done it, but it looks fun.
Yeah.
It looks like super fun.
It is a lot of fun. It's really easy for me, so it's relatively safe.
But it looks scary at the same time. Like, now I got to jump out into this thing,
and
but
land
then
on your
land
butt.
right.
Yeah. If it's too low, it really hurts. Like you just jump down.
Does it burn your ass at all?
It has, yeah. I was wearing.
Do you wax it on the top?
No. It has to just be smooth concrete, or else
okay.
it's not going to work. But I was wearing like a short, like romper thing at the skate park one day. I wasn't trying to skate, and then I was just cruising around and went to do it down the hubba and just like full butt cheek, like skin against concrete sliding noise, and just like I had to buy like a huge Band-Aid just because I wasn't even thinking. But
this is gonna work out.
We're talking
it was like a high
all the way down. Oh no!
And you're nails screaming.
Like, no.
It's like nails on the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
But yeah, I started doing them because my friend growing up, Mitch, was doing them, and then I learned it, and it was like easy to do a lot. And then when I got back into skating, it was like, oh, like you don't really have to ollie that high, and you can just kind of push your board away, and you're sitting down.
You are right.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways that can go bad where I get scared when the ledge is too narrow, or there's a really big drop on the other side, because you could just like slip off like this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the most recent one was Clipper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
my god, I was so scared the first time I skated that it was funny.
Well, I think it's big.
It seems intimidating.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. What was so scary about it though? What?
I went there. I had already filmed that like part, and then I wanted to butt slide it, and like, oh, that could be an ender since you're here and stuff. I went there with Chandler and a few other people, and I remember looking at it, saying I was gonna do it, and then getting there like kind of shaking, like I don't really want to do this.
Chandler Burton?
Yeah. Chandler Burton, love him. Skated with him yesterday. Anyways,
he's great.
There was a piece of wood there to roll down the first set of stairs, and I was trying to like make it as safe as possible. I put the wood next to the stairs in case I fell back onto the stairs, or like, and I asked Chandler if he could stand on the other side of the hubba in case I like fell off the side.
What, to catch
you?
you?
That was his reaction. He was like, "What am I gonna catch you?"
Yeah.
And I remember like Jeffrey Chung. He was filming, and I looked at him like, all right, like, even if I like get hurt, everything's gonna be fine, right? And it was like the weirdest question to ask. He's like, yeah. And I gave it one, and I got really close, and then I was like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. And Chandler's like, I'm moving this piece of wood, like, you don't need me on this side of the kind of thing. And then it eventually just worked out, and I went back to go get a photo of it, and I was accidentally locking into like a layback hurricane on it because it's so round.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I should just try to do this. And then it was funny because Sam McGuire was in town, and he came with us. He's like, oh, Zero Sundays, huh? Like everyone's trying to get like an ender today. And then we got there, and like a couple of people that rode for Zero were there, and it was like, oh shit, now it is Zero
Sunday. Yeah.
I remember hearing that term. Who is it? Nick Trapasso would say that?
Yeah, where you'd watch like Zero videos.
Yeah. I never heard that term. Yeah. I love it.
But also David Reyes was there, like trying to tray flip nose blunt it.
Oh, he
and I wasn't there for when he landed it.
Okay.
I think he went back there a couple times, but it was just like very intense. And I was like, I'm just sliding down my butt, and people are tray flip nose blunting this, but they were all like super cool and hyping it up. And then I remember I was like, oh, this one's for Marissa Del Santo because she's like one of my favorite skaters. Zero thing, and I landed that one. I was like, I don't know.
Oh wow,
I was pumped for sure.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I already did just bud slid as my ender, and I did a layback hurricane. It's pretty much the same trick, but I can't put this like as an ender. So I thought it'd be a fun like intro to like my next part to kind of like top the ender at the same time.
Sure.
I saw Marissa. She was in someone's Instagram story the other day.
I heard that someone else said that. Like, I saw a photo of her.
It might have been in the America trip or something. I can't remember what it was, but she was there, and I was like, dude.
Yeah.
When she what video was it? Was it Strange World?
Yeah.
That one,
that
part is amazing.
I go back and watch that all the time. You catch like little things. It's like, I don't know. There was the extra footage version, and I remember she was kickflip stale fishing this like bump over flat thing, like with a wrist brace on and like a cigarette in her mouth. Like, that's so crazy. And like doing 50-50 cannonball grabs down handrails. I'm like, I don't know.
Is
like,
she? Where does she live in New Mexico or something?
Colorado.
Colorado. That's right. Yeah,
I've never talked to her or anything, but shout out.
She's one of your favorite skaters.
Oh yeah, for sure. That part got me so pumped.
Any other favorite skaters?
Where is that like button? Right? Is it right here or right here?
Just a little scroll coming down the bottom.
It's
subscribe
over to it's on your
It's on my
left.
right? It's
No,
on my
on
left.
your left.
Hey,
Yeah.
hit that button right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, please.
The like button's kind of like in the middle there. It's like we're kind of like
it's like right here?
Kind of.
Like right
The
there?
subscribe's like over to the left.
Like right over there. All right.